In moments of darkness, when shadows cast their doubts, a light of truth emerges to guide us forward. This message is a beacon for those who have felt the sting of betrayal and the chill of exclusion. It's a call to rise above, to see beyond the immediate pain, and to embrace the unfolding revelation. Angel says, "My child, listen carefully. The hour has come for revelation. The truth that was hidden in the shadows is now stepping into the light. You have sensed it in your spirit. You have felt the shift in the atmosphere. The uneasy feeling present. There is someone who once walked with you, someone who claimed to be for you, but they have turned. They have been influenced by whispers of deceit and manipulation. You trusted them, believing they had good intentions, not questioning their actions because you thought they had your best interests at heart. But now, my child, I am showing you the truth. I am opening your eyes, removing the veil. This person, once so close, has made a choice to push you away, to turn their back, to remove you from places where you once belonged. Why? Because of a woman, because of someone working behind the scenes, speaking words never meant for your ears, planting seeds that have grown into division. The spirit of deception has twisted what was once pure, turning what was whole into something broken. You have wondered why certain doors have closed, why people have grown distant. You questioned what changed, why things that once felt familiar now feel foreign. And I'm telling you now, it was not by accident, it was intentional, planned. The very people who once called you family have been influenced to see you as an outsider. But hear me now, what they have done will not prosper. The words spoken against you will not stand. The actions taken in secret will not succeed. For I, the Lord your God, have seen it all. Nothing is hidden from me. I know every conversation, every lie, every manipulation. And now, I am intervening. This woman, this divider, believes she has won. She thinks her influence has sealed your fate, but she does not see what is coming. She does not realize that my hand is moving, that the very trap she set for you is about to close in on her. The exposure is coming. The truth is rising. Those blinded by deception will soon see clearly, and those who believe the lies will be confronted with undeniable truth. When that moment comes, do not be surprised. Do not be shaken. Stand firm. I know it hurts. The betrayal has cut deep. The loneliness has been overwhelming, but I have never left you. I have been preparing something greater for you. Do not try to make them understand. Do not try to force the truth upon them. Their eyes will be opened in due time. I am the one who reveals, vindicates, and restores. This separation was necessary. This rejection was protection. This silence was a blessing in disguise. What you did not see, I saw. What you did not hear, I heard. What you did not know, I have always known. And now, I am bringing it all to light. The next few days are crucial. Pay attention. The very ones who removed you will begin to experience confusion. They will start to question what they have done. They will see glimpses of the truth, and when they do, conviction will settle upon them. They will not be able to ignore it. They will not be able to deny it. This woman, her time of hidden work is coming to an end. Her influence is fading. The lies she has spun are beginning to unravel. And soon the very people she manipulated will begin to turn against her. They will realize she was never truly for them. They will understand her motives, her agenda, her desires. And when that moment comes, you will see the hand of justice move swiftly. Do not gloat, do not rejoice in their downfall. Instead, stand in my presence, in humility, in readiness. While I am dealing with those who have wronged you, I am also lifting you up. I am placing you where you belong, aligning you with those who truly see your heart, who truly value your presence, who truly recognize your worth. You were never meant to stay among those who could not see your value. You were never meant to be trapped in an environment where your voice was dismissed, where your heart was overlooked, where your worth was questioned. That is why I allowed this separation. That is why I let them walk away. That is why I let them believe the lies. Because what they did was not just their decision, it was part of my plan. If they had not removed you, you would have never seen their true hearts. If they had not turned their backs, you would have never realized who was truly for you. If they had not blocked you, you would have never stepped into the greater place I have for you. Now, watch as I bring you into a new season. Watch as I open doors that no one can close. Watch as I restore everything that was taken. The loneliness will not last forever. The pain will not be wasted. The tears you have cried have been collected, and now I am turning them into joy. The woman who thought she had the final say will soon realize that she had no power over your destiny. The people who followed her will soon regret their actions. The tables are turning, the truth is speaking, and I, the Lord your God, am moving on your behalf. Stand firm, trust me, wait and see. The revelation is here, and nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, I have watched over you from the beginning of time, from the moment you entered this world, and even before you took your first breath. I have walked beside you through every season, every trial, every tear, and every joy. I have seen the battles you have faced, the burdens you have carried, and the moments when you felt alone. But you have never been alone. I have always been with you, guiding you, protecting you, and revealing the truth in the appointed time. There is something that has been hidden from you, something that you have sensed in your spirit, but have not fully understood. There is someone in your life who has closed a door on you, someone who has removed you from places where you once belonged, someone who has distanced themselves from you for reasons that are not as they appear. You have questioned why this happened, why they turned away, why they made a decision that left you feeling abandoned, excluded, and rejected. But today, I am revealing the truth to you so that you may see with clarity and understand what has been happening behind the scenes. Someone who once stood with you, someone who was once connected to you, has chosen to block you, to push you away, to silence your voice in a space where you were meant to be heard. They have done this not out of righteousness, not out of truth, not out of anything that aligns with my will, but because their heart has been swayed by the influence of another. There is a woman involved in this matter, a woman whose presence has brought a shift in the heart of the one who has rejected you. She has played a role in shaping decisions that have affected you, and though her actions may not be visible to you, they have been working behind the scenes to change the way you are perceived and the way you are treated. This is not about hatred, and it is not about division. This is about revelation, about opening your eyes to see what has been hidden so that you may walk in wisdom and not in confusion. You have spent time wondering why things have changed, why relationships that once felt strong have now weakened, why people who once supported you now act differently. You have questioned yourself, wondering if you did something wrong, wondering if you should have said something different, acted differently, or fought harder to keep your place. But I tell you now, my child, this is not about your mistakes. This is about the choices of others, choices influenced by motives that do not align with truth. There is jealousy in the midst of this situation. There is insecurity. There is manipulation. There are conversations that have taken place in private. Words spoken about you that were not filled with love, but with misunderstanding and false perceptions. The one who has blocked you, the one who has turned away, has not done so because you deserved it, but because they have allowed themselves to be guided by a voice that does not carry wisdom. They have believed things about you that are not true. They have allowed seeds of doubt and misrepresentation to take root in their heart, and instead of seeking clarity, instead of coming to you in honesty and truth, they have chosen to distance themselves. But hear me, my child, for I am the God of truth. I do not allow deception to last forever. I do not allow injustice to continue without bringing revelation. What has been hidden will come to light. What has been spoken in secret will be revealed. What has been done in the shadows will be brought into the open. You may not see it today, but trust that I am working. Trust that I am moving on your behalf. Trust that I am exposing what needs to be exposed, not to bring harm, but to bring clarity, to bring restoration, and to bring justice in my perfect way. You do not need to fight for your position. You do not need to chase after those who have turned away. You do not need to try and convince anyone of the truth, for the truth will speak for itself in due time. What I ask of you is to stand firm, to remain in my presence, to keep your heart pure, and to not allow bitterness to take root in your soul. It is easy to become angry. It is easy to feel hurt. It is easy to want to respond in frustration, or to seek answers from those who have wronged you. But I tell you, my child, I will handle this situation. I will reveal what needs to be revealed. I will soften hearts that have become hardened. I will correct the misunderstandings that have been planted against you. Your role is to trust me, to keep walking in love, and to know that I am in control. This situation is not permanent. What was taken from you will be restored. What was closed to you will be opened. What was done against you will be overturned in ways that will leave no doubt that I am the one moving on your behalf, the one who has blocked you, the one who has turned away, the one who has allowed themselves to be swayed by another. They will see the truth in time. They will come to understand what they have done. They will recognize the mistake they have made. And when that moment comes, you will have a choice, to hold on to the pain or to walk in forgiveness and grace. I call you to choose love. I call you to choose wisdom. I call you to rise above the schemes of man and to trust that I am the one who brings justice in my perfect way. You will not need to force your way back into any place where you were removed. You will not need to demand answers or explanations, for when I move, the doors that were closed will open by my hand, and no one will be able to shut them again. Hold on to me. Keep your heart steady. Let go of the burden of trying to fix what others have broken. Trust that I am working, even when you cannot see it. There is more happening than you realize. There is more being set in motion than you can understand. But in due time, all things will become clear, and you will see that I have been with you through it all. You will see that what seemed like rejection was actually redirection. You will see that what seemed like a loss was actually protection. You will see that what was